Om Shanti and welcome. Today the topic we're going to be looking into is aligning with my truth. So as a soul, a spiritual being, I have picked up many influences and taken on many limiting beliefs through this journey of life. And these have overlaid my truth. One of the deepest human needs that we all have is that need to feel secure. And that is what has motivated me to acquire many things. So I've become a consumer in the seeking to be secure. Now the problem with this is that all of those things are only temporary. And so as I acquire them and become dependent on them, there's another thing that comes with them, and that is the fear of loss. So of course that makes me feel even more insecure. So now what I'm looking to do is to be able to detach from all of this and create a still, silent space in the mind. I want to be able to become an observer of my thoughts so that I can look out and see what's going on around me as well in a very detached way. So an observer of both the inside world and the outside world. So we're going to start now with the meditation, and I want you to just observe where you're sitting. Observe yourself as a spiritual being, sitting in the center of the forehead, looking out through these eyes and listening through the ears. Just observe the room that you're sitting in. And broaden that out a bit to observe the town that you're in. And the state. And the country. Now imagine yourself just letting go of all the stress that has accumulated inside. Just relaxing and releasing all that stress. Let go of all the roles that you play. And all the responsibilities that you have. Let go of all your relationships, just for a few moments. And just turn your attention within to your breathing. Observe the self breathing in and breathing out. Just watch that breathing for a minute. And now I want you to imagine that you're getting into a glass elevator. And this elevator takes you way up beyond the sky. You arrive at a beautiful region of misty white light. Just ask the self, what am I thinking? And just watch the thoughts for a moment. And now ask yourself, if I had a choice, what would I be thinking rather than what I am thinking now? And just take a note of the feelings that are generated. Okay, now we're going to get back in that glass elevator. And we're going to go even higher, up way beyond the entire physical universe. You can feel the self becoming light, very, very light as you leave everything behind. Just a point of light. And we reach to a beautiful space of golden orange light. And there's a feeling of being beyond harm, being safe and secure. A deep inner feeling of belonging and feeling at home. And it is here that I want to deeply explore my inner truth. Who am I really without all this acquired stuff? And in the safety and security of this beautiful spiritual home, my inner qualities start to bubble up. A feeling of deep, eternal peace. A peace that is far-reaching and profound. And a feeling of pure, sweet, unconditional love. So soft and gentle. And now I take a moment to just look down and observe my life, my work relationships. I observe as if I'm watching a movie, fully detached. And I ask myself the question, what is really meaningful in my life right now? What is meaningful in my life? And it could come to you in words or perhaps a symbol that you would need to think about. So what is important to me right here, right now? Now I'm ready to get back in that glass elevator and go all the way down, back to the room in which I'm sitting. Keeping with me my beautiful insights and feelings of the deepest truth that lies at the core of my being. And I resolve to use this truth in my everyday life so that it strengthens and matures, and I'm able to share it deeply with others as well. So whenever I get caught up in the drama of life, I just automatically remember my truth and what is really important to me. And this will help me respond to some of these situations in a deeper and more positive way. Om Shanti.